since the dawn of time, or at least since I've been in the points and miles game, I've had one arch nemesis. One. And they have prevented me from even getting one of their cards. I've had many cards across my points and miles journey. Charge cards from American Express, credit cards from American Express, many cards from Chase, business cards galore. But my arch nemesis has prevented me from ever being approved for one of their cards. This is despite having great credit, low credit inquiries when I was applying, and having several hard inquiries dropped off the last time I applied for one of their cards. Today, I'm gonna meet this card issuer head on, and I'm gonna get approved for one of their cards because my credit is totally fine. I make my payments every month. I never pay interest, got a stellar credit history, and this is America. And in America, we get what we want. And okay, all right, I gotta calm down a little bit. Today, I'm gonna be applying for the Barclays Business Aviator card because there is a limited time sign-up offer on this card, and I'm gonna talk about that sign-up offer, why I'm getting the card, and most importantly, I'm gonna let you watch me apply for the card and get approved this time because I'm tired of being rejected from Barclays. They have it out for me. I'm not 100% sure why, but today is the day. Before we get started, if you do find this video helpful or mildly or very entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts. All right, this is not going to be a full review of the Barclays Business Aviator card. However, there are a few reasons why I want to pick this one up, most notably the sign-up offer. This limited time offer is for 80,000 American Airlines miles with only $2,000 spent in the first 3 months. There's also a $95 statement credit, which offsets the annual fee. This is a great time to sign up for this card because the best way to earn a big bulk of American Airlines miles is to do it via sign-up bonuses. So make sure that you do that. If you follow this channel, you know that we bank a lot of our points via sign-up bonuses, and hopefully you've been able to take advantage of some of those yourself. We really need these American Airlines miles because we are booking Q Suites to Africa next year for an African safari. We're really looking forward to that, and if you want to see a video of us booking Q Suites, please leave that down in the comments and let me know. Now, Barclays doesn't have a lot of restricted rules like Chase or even American Express to some extent. There are a few guidelines that I'm going to give you that hopefully help you out, but again, nothing as restrictive as what we've seen with other card issuers. First of all, Barclays has something known as the 624 rule. Now, if you're familiar with Chase and the 524 rule, this is essentially the same. However, this is a very soft rule, whereas the 524 is a very hard rule from Chase. So in the past, some have even speculated that the 624 rule only applies to specific cards such as the Arrival Plus card, which is no longer available to new applicants. But it's clear that kind of the 624 rule isn't that big of a deal. It's a soft rule, but not as heavily enforced as the 524 rule from Chase. And there are actually a lot of data points out there that show that people are getting approved for Barclays cards when they're at 824 or 1024. There is a 6-month close rule with Barclays, and it is recommended that you wait 6 months until after closing a Barclays card before applying for that card again. This is not a hard and fast rule by any means, but it may increase your odds of getting approved for the card. Another 6-month rule is the application rule, which means you should wait 6 months between applications of Barclays cards if you're trying to sign up for new Barclays cards, so keep that in mind as well. And you'll also see some language out there that a lot of the bonuses are for new card members only, or if you have or have had one of the previous cards and have earned a bonus on it, you may not be able to get that bonus again. So you'll see that out there whenever you send in your applications. And Barclays typically pulls from TransUnion as well, so you can give Equifax and Experian a little bit of break when it comes to pulling from your credit because they typically like pulling from TransUnion. So long story short, there aren't a lot of application rules when it comes to Barclays, especially when you compare it to something like Chase, where they seem to have a lot of hard and fast rules to keep you from accumulating too many cards. In this case, I'm just trying to accumulate one card. I have never been approved for a Barclays card, and really for no good reason, to be honest with you. Everything has been lined up before, it's been perfectly fine, but I'm not gonna gripe anymore because I'm gonna put positive energy out into the universe. Let's apply for this card. All right, here we go. I've got the Barclays Business Aviator page up. I can see that sign-up offer. It looks fantastic. Let's apply now. How about that? Now, I'm going to cover some of the sensitive information here, so when you see boxes over things or something's not coming through, don't worry about that. I just have to block some things out because I can't share everything with you guys, right? So when it comes to legal business name, in most cases, I just put my name on this. I'm going to put sole proprietor for the legal entity. Years in business, that. One employee, that's me. Annual business revenue. I've gotten so good at filling out these applications, I'm going a little fast. But they're basically just asking, general questions here. Nothing outlandish, nothing crazy. And when you're looking at annual business revenue, a lot of people have questions about this. If you don't have any revenue yet, especially if you're a new business or a startup, just try to project what you think your revenue might be because you haven't earned the first dollar yet. So don't be afraid to sign up for a business card if your business isn't fully up and running up to this point. All right, now we're moving on here. Enter your business address. I will enter my business address. And I work from home, so my business address is going to be my home. If I could type correctly, that would be great. I was not the best student when it came to typing class. Do they still have typing classes anymore? It sounds like I went to school with a typewriter, but I didn't, all right? So, and as soon as you put in your street address, it pops up with an address there suggested, and that is correct. It gives me a city, state, and zip code, so that's pretty helpful. And in this case, this is going to be for real estate. Yes. Subcategory. It'll ask you for a subcategory depending on what your specific industry is. So we'll do real estate and offices. Personal information. Again, this is pretty self-explanatory. Just put your first and your last name. Phone number, that's the same as my business phone number. Email address. It popped up on the screen there, so you may see some boxes up when that goes. Email address. Got it. Position in business. The owner. Ownership 100%. Are you an American citizen? Yes. Why do we ask for citizenship? Yes, yes, yes. Resident status, I own. And enter your personal address. That's the same as the business address. Now I'm going to scroll up here for social security number. Obviously, I can't share that with you. I'm just reading this off though so you'll know what they ask for when it comes to business applications. Okay, date of birth. Pretty self-explanatory there. Total annual gross income. Wouldn't you like to know? I can't share that with you, but we're okay. American Airlines Advantage number only. It would be smart if I would have put that in and looked it up already. Got that. Additional cards for employees. No, I don't need that. All right, here's the deal. By checking this box, I agree to enroll my account in electronic delivery of communications. Sure thing. Here we go. Sitting here looking at this, it's got the apply now button on the bottom. I'm going to scroll up here. This is it, guys. I've never gotten a Barclays card, but today is the day. Let's put positive energy out and count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Apply now. I couldn't wait the whole 5 seconds. All right, we're getting this really weird spinning wheel, a multicolor wheel. Oh, I'm just kidding. Thanks for your interest. Your application is being reviewed. So this isn't unusual. If you saw, I think my last Watch Me Apply video, this same screen came up when I was looking at the Chase Ink Business Preferred. So this is much better than the screens that I've gotten before. This just means that they need additional time to review. Now, if you recall my Chase Ink Business Preferred video, it took about 24 to 48 hours to get a response back and finally get approval on the card. So who knows? We'll keep an eye on this, and as the approval, or hopefully not the denial, come through, I will share that with you. You know from watching this channel, I've done plenty of Watch Me Apply videos. We've done lots of unboxings of cards because we get approved for a lot of cards, but every now and then we do hit a road bump. But we don't delete those. We don't pretend that we get approved for every single card because that's not reality, all right?
That's how I roll.
The reality is if you play the points and miles game enough or hard enough like we do, you're going to hit speed bumps. And this one's not even that big of a speed bump because this is a business card. It's not going to impact my 524 status. It's not going to show up on my personal credit report. So essentially I have nothing to lose when it comes to this particular application. Let me know down in the comments if you have a similar situation with Barclays. You know, I feel like they have it out for me personally. I don't know, but hopefully we'll get an approval on this one. But if you've had a similar situation where you've had a hard time getting approved, let me know down in the comments. That'll help other people out. Keep in mind, we have a lot of people in the Points and Miles community that are new to all this, that are watching this channel. So any insight that you can give on these individual card issuers will help out a lot of new people that are in Points and Miles. So stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and like the video, all right? Because we're going to keep you updated on this particular application, and we'll see how it goes. And remember, when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, 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 you're going to get the latest information on credit cards, Points and Miles, travel, money, finance, Watch Me Apply videos, and approvals, and much more. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.